In magazines and books, I memorized the subway maps. It's 1 block north to Macy's and 2 to Brothers Brooks. Manhattan, I prepared for you. You certainly are different from what they have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high, and no one's in a hurry or wants to roam. But I do, though they wonder why. Give me back my purse! Help! Police! Somebody! Oh, miss! Please stop my purse! Miss!
Ow! Where did you watch it go? You don't want the sidewalk.
They stole my purse! But my purse is gone!
And?
My hat, my scarf, my shoe!
They stole your shoe?
While I was wearing it, 10 minutes in this town and I have my New York horror story.
Honey, you're my New York horror story.
But it's every penny I have.
Listen, I feel for you. Girls like you ride here every day.
So, you take my half, and I take your half. Saks Fifth Avenue, Bergdorf Goodman. In fact, we can be quite good for each other. I'll show you how to eat on a nickel. And I'll show you which fork to use. I'll teach you how to stretch a dollar. And I'll teach you how to invest one. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way down. It's a good thing we met in the middle. My very first poor person. Hey, I'm broke, not poor. There's a difference. And how? Poor sounds permanent. Broke can be fixed. I have a plan so far ahead of its time, it's almost too bold, too daring, too new woman. I'm gonna marry my boss. When? I don't know.
Wow, love at first sight?
Not for the modern. She takes charge of her destiny. No more waiting at port for my ship to come in. I went out and found him. Mr. Trevor Gray III.
Sounds like a stiff.
Some would say so, but I see a side of him that you are lucky enough to see.
While you're sitting on his lap?
I've only been there a day.
Has he kissed you yet?
No.
Does he have a pet name for you?
Yes.
What?
John.
Oh, that's very romantic.
But it's modern. He calls me John because I'm so efficient. Johnny on the spot.
Well, maybe you could work that into the vows. I, Trevor Gray III, take you, John, to be my lawfully wedded stenographer.
Thank you. I will. The new woman chooses reason over romance any day of the week. And I'm a new woman.
Hey, if you want to marry a man who thinks you have a typewriter and legs, be my guest.
It beats marrying for paper clips.
Well, maybe we just shouldn't see each other again.
What do I care? Any day now, my time will be consumed by my boss / fiance, Mr. Trevor Gray III. So fly away, butterfly boy. Flower to flower to flower.
You got a problem with that?
I'm merely suggesting that you grow up, skirt chaser,
Gold digger,
womanizer,
Jezebel,
Casanova. Am I drunk? Or maybe I'm drunk.